And Coach, welcome into the desk. And I'll start right there. I mean, we mentioned you've been around this program forever. You were just saying some of it has felt the same. But what were the last few months like, just trying to get your priorities in order to feel confident about the product that you're going to put on the floor in just a couple weeks here?
Well, thanks for being here, Kim. But, in the spring, it was all about getting into the transfer portal. And our focus was on experienced guard play and some post play. So those first 6 weeks spent, building a staff and just getting in the portal and finding players.
Jill, we've got to ask about the big shoes that you are filling of Doug Bruno. I mean, has been a staple of women's college basketball forever. I feel like once I started focusing and watching college basketball, I saw Doug Bruno everywhere. Someone that has been to 4 Sweet 16s, 25 NCAA tournaments. I know you know all this, but how will we see the DNA of Doug Bruno through the program now that you're at the helm?
Well, I tell people I'm not replacing Coach Bruno because that would be impossible. I was fortunate to grow up in Chicago and be a Doug Bruno camper. So I started seeing Doug Bruno quite a bit when I was about 11 years old and just grew up to admire his passion for the game. And as I got older and I got into coaching, just seeing what he's done for our sport and the success the program he built at DePaul and just how he represented the coaches and the impact that he made on the profession and in our sport. So it's great to see, to have Doug around. He comes into practice, see him at least, once a week and maintain contact with him quite a bit.
And he'll be calling some games for the Big East, the little birdie told us. So you'll get to we'll get to hear the legendary Doug Bruno on some games.
And when you hear Coach Bruno, that voice, right? So unique. And I love hearing that voice. Yeah, so excited about that too.
What do you feel like is the biggest difference for your team coming from last season to this season, just your guys' strengths?
Well, I think our guard play has gotten stronger. So we did go into the portal and got a little bit more experience guard play. It's been great to have competition in several of the starting spots and then playing time as a whole. So the guard play has increased. I think we're still working on establishing a post presence, but I think the biggest difference of our team from last year is going to be the guard play.
And Coach, with 6 transfers on this roster, can you give us a little insight into what practice has looked like? Who are a player or two that you think we'll be hearing their names right away for making an impact for the Blue Demons?
Sure. Like I said, we have a lot of competition in starting positions, but Kate Novick is a transfer. She's a 6-foot guard. And is very talented, can score at multiple levels, has great vision, shares the basketball extremely well. I think you're going to be hearing Kate Novick's name quite a bit. And then Devin Hageman is a guard, point guard we recruited, and she's had a great just an impact on practice. The energy she brings, she's very vocal. She's leading us out on the basketball court. So Kate Novick, Devin, and then Ajanique Mayo, a shooting guard that we picked up. She's done a great job also.
I'm looking forward to watching Devin play. Her big sister was a star guard at Michigan State, Dee Dee Hageman. I mean, if you watched her, she was electric in the front court, really thrived. And it seems like Devin has that personality to want to lead this team from a point guard standpoint.
She does. It comes very natural to her. The first day she stepped out on our court, she led us with being vocal, and she always is bringing energy and brings a lot of juice. So it's just great to have that energy, and it's certainly great to have it at the point guard position.
And I want to talk about Kate Clark coming back for her senior season, a 6'1" guard. What were your conversations with her in the off-season as she prepares for this senior season?
To be prepared to get guarded hard. So our conversation is just about just getting strong and just mentally preparing for getting beat up a little bit out on the court. People are gonna focus on her, and they're going to try to make the game hard for her. They're going to play her tight. They're going to play her physical, and to be mentally prepared to take that and just continue to push through and find her spots. I'm never worried about when Kate catches it and shoots it. It's about dealing with the physicality out on the court.
Coach, last question for you. Key non-conference matchups that we need to make sure those tuning in right now on Peacock are tuned into before Big East play.
Sure. We're headed on the road to UNLV and Princeton. Those will be 2 tough road games. And then coming home to play Northwestern, Michigan State. I would say those highlight our non-conference schedule.
Yeah, Michigan State, a preseason top 25 team, so that will be a good, nice matchup.
Yes, for sure. And we love playing our local games. So the Northwestern, Loyola, UIC, all those games are on our schedule.
All right, Coach Pizzotti, we're excited to see you on the road this season. Thanks for stopping by.